As an Irishman, I'm deeply disturbed seeing my own kind support this racist Yank. This woman is not Irish, she is a wannabe Yank. She worships being white, not God. White supremacy, it's called. She tried to make her own little poem. Like, you commented this on a video where I read out a poem that a woman wrote and asked me to read in honour of Charlie Kirk. Now, not once in that video did I talk about being white or not being white. Not once. You're the one that hasn't made relevance to race or skin colour. You. Now, Tommy, what I'd be more deeply disturbed about, right, is your response. Is this being your response to the murder of a 31-year-old man of 2 young children? And that's your response. That's far more deeply disturbing about your character and the kind of person that you are. On a side note, can I ask, Tommy, what is it about your own kind that makes you detest them so much? I mean, you look pretty white in your picture, so why would you have a problem with anyone being proud of being white? Why do you hate yourself so much? I mean, would you have found that an appropriate comment if I was black? She worships being black, not God. You wouldn't, would you? But you think it's politically acceptable to say it to a white person? And you're happy with that imbalance? Really? I mean, I would say it's just as racist. White supremacy, yeah? Okay. So, would you have a problem with black supremacy? Would you have a problem with anybody who wasn't white being proud of their people, their culture, their achievements, who and what they are, their values? Just not if you're white, yeah? Same with religion. You can shout and scream about any religion as long as it's not Christianity. It's funny how ye call us fascists when ye are in fact the epitome of fascism. Like my way or the highway, one opinion only, and if you don't like it, you get taken out. This is the kind of things that you're championing, things that you're calling us. But that hasn't seemed to penetrated the left brain at all, does it? As for saying I'm not Irish, anyone that knows me and knows me well will know that I'm as Irish as they come, and the things that I've done for my country, things that I'd say you wouldn't have been capable of in a million years, you know. But stay toxic there and, you know, give your opinion, warn all your 12 followers to avoid me. And you know, Tommy, right, I would actually go as far as saying that I'm far more Irish than you. I mean, the era that I want to recreate is one where the Mayfainers are gone, you know, back the way era used to be, when we cared, when we had empathy, when we supported each other, we looked out for each other, not for what was in it for us, but just because it was the right thing to do. Care, feeling, all that kind of stuff. That to me is the epitome of being Irish. Qualities that you, Irishman, don't seem to possess. And I would actually think that that was probably part of the master plan. You know, we're known the world over for being such kind, welcoming, loving people. Sure, they'll never notice. They'll never notice when we make them the guinea pig. And people like you have fallen for it. Fair play to you, Tommy. For the record, I am a supporter of free speech. I'm a supporter of Christianity. I'm a supporter of Christian values of my nation. I'm a supporter of being able to have an opinion without some fucktard with a mental illness thinking that they have the right to take your life, the entitled bricks. I'm a wannabe nothing, okay? I know exactly who and what I am. And I'm at a place in my life where I'm very comfortable with that.